Hi everybody, Fran here at New Testament Explained. This is the penultimate video in a series of 4 that look at the different I am sayings that come together and make Anthology 3 if you are studying Edexcel A-level religious studies. This video is looking at the I am the Good Shepherd saying in John's Gospel and will focus on the context, background, interpretations and symbolism. As always, I will start by contextualising this Bible passage. The I am the Good Shepherd passage that we look at is part of a series of parables on the sheepfold, where contrast is made between the true care for the flock given by Jesus versus the selfish interests of the Pharisees. Across John's Gospel, Jesus makes 3 I am statements that are linked to shepherding. Looking at the background of this I am saying, in the Old Testament, the imagery of a shepherd was used for God, and we see this in Psalms chapter 23, verse 1, where it reads, "The Lord is my shepherd." Furthermore, in the Old Testament, the idea of a heroic shepherd goes back to the story of King David. David, in his youth, was a shepherd and bravely fought off lions to defend his father's flock. And finally, in Ezekiel chapter 37, the selfish shepherd causes the sheep to be scattered and they become food for the wild animals. However, the Lord will gather in and care for the sheep himself and provide a shepherd who will be David to care for them. And so what we learn at this point is the concept of shepherds and sheep and the relationship between the two stems back into the Old Testament. In terms of how we can interpret this Bible passage, this I am saying, in this passage, the shepherd imagery shows us that a good leader was expected to make sacrifices in their own life for the sake of the people. And this is highlighted in John chapter 10, verse 15, where Jesus says, "I lay down my life for the sheep." Now, Bultmann has argued that this teaching is new, it's different. There aren't references in the Old Testament to one laying down their life for the sheep, and therefore the metaphor is more of a charismatic statement of the early church. Also in this passage, Jesus criticises the Jewish leaders as they have no concern for their flock, and we could make a comparison at this point between those Jewish leaders and the selfish shepherd seen in Ezekiel. And finally, this passage also shows us the universal nature of Jesus' ministry, because John chapter 10 verse 16 makes a reference to other sheep in the sheepfold, and those other sheep can be considered Gentiles. In terms of symbolism, our starting point should be the fact that Jesus uses symbolism that was familiar to those living in 1st century Palestine. Sheep were the main farming animal in this region, and peasant shepherds would herd their sheep into a stone-walled yard beside a house or barn. In terms of the symbolism, sheep symbolised ordinary Jewish people, the lost sheep of Israel in Matthew, and other sheep symbolised the Gentiles. The gate symbolises Jesus, the way for the sheep to receive eternal life, and again you could make links at that point to key themes that emerge in John's prologue. And finally, Raymond E. Brown has argued that the thieves and robbers in this passage symbolise Pharisees. They claim to offer the way to God through the laws. Jesus implies that they have hijacked the Jewish faith and do not represent the religion God promised to Abraham. Ordinary people cannot keep to all the Pharisee laws, but they can believe in Jesus. That then concludes my video on the I am the Good Shepherd saying in the Gospel according to John. Thank you for watching, and as always, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.